Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A few people have been asking me about how I learned to recite the Quran and how I've been studying Arabic. So I just wanted to say something about that very briefly, inshallah. I started in 2020, which is 3 years ago, alhamdulillah. I started by doing the Iqra, which is just learning to recite the Arabic letters. I did that in Bayyinah, in the website of Bayyinah Institute. There was this 10-day intensive course that I did at first, and then there was another 10-day intensive course, and I did that. After those two, so after about 20 days, alhamdulillah, I was able to recite the Quran. Not fluently, very slowly, and still making a lot of mistakes, but still, I was somehow able to recite the Quran. And then I started practicing on my own. Then, after practicing some time, I downloaded like a Tajweed app. To be honest, I don't even remember the name of that app anymore. It was some Tajweed app which was teaching the rules of Tajweed, and I just started practicing through that application. So every day I would practice a little bit and just go through all the rules. After which I found a study group in one of the masajid near our house. There was this really, really lovely lady who was teaching a group of reverts. She was teaching them to recite the Quran, and she corrected all the mistakes that I was making. So all the rules that I had gotten wrong from the application, now she corrected me, and it really helped. I was able to learn with her for about 3 weeks to a month, after which the second lockdown started in Bali and all the classes were cancelled. So I was back. I was back to learning on my own at home, just practicing a little bit every day. And then I think I was just practicing on my own for like 1 year. And then I found another study group in one of the masajid here in Bali. There was this study group that had a teacher, a very, very lovely gentleman from Java. He was a really good teacher, and he really took my recitation to the next level. He corrected all the mistakes that I was making in my Tajweed, and he taught me how to somehow like form these melodies and produce like voice better and all that stuff. He was a very good teacher, and I was learning with him for about 10 months, after which I became pregnant, mashallah, alhamdulillah. But when I was pregnant, I wasn't able to drive my motorbike so far anymore, because that masjid where the class was is quite far from my house. So I wasn't able to when I was pregnant, I wasn't able to drive my motorbike that far anymore. A really good friend of mine, may Allah bless her so much for this. She gave me this Maqamat Institute book. It's not an actual book, it's like a video book online. She gave that as a gift for me. It's called the Maqamat Institute, which is by Sheikh Ibrahim Bakir, who is one of my favorite reciters. I really love his voice. I love his style of reciting. This Maqamat book was super helpful. The Maqamat book was focusing more on the singing aspect of the recitation, which is like the melody, how to form different kinds of melodies, how to produce your voice, how to make your voice better, how to take care of your voice, and so on and so on. And yeah, it was helpful. I think inshallah, I will be doing that again. I already finished the whole book, but inshallah, I wish to do it again, maybe a couple of times, just to become more fluent with the different maqamat. And then, yeah, I'm still on that journey. So I'm still just practicing and trying to recite more Quran, inshallah, and just become better at my recitation and more fluent. I still make a lot of mistakes in my recitation. So I often make mistakes, or I have to take a pause in order to make sense of how to recite correctly. Yeah, so I'm very much still on that journey and still learning more and trying to practice and become better, inshallah. When it comes to my Arabic studies, after becoming fluent in reading Arabic in 2020, alhamdulillah, at the same time, like just after I finished like the intensive courses at Bayyinah, Ustad Noman Ali Khan started the Dream program at Bayyinah. The Dream program is a program where he taught Arabic. He's been teaching until now, the Dream program has been going. So he's been teaching Arabic, and I've been doing that for 3 years now, mashallah, alhamdulillah. He is such a good teacher. He's an amazing teacher. May Allah bless him and his family so much. Man, and I've gotten some some epic experiences after learning Arabic at the Dream program. Like the first time when I was standing in prayer and I realized that I'm actually starting to understand what's being recited. That was the most epic experience ever, and I hope I can keep learning at the Dream program. Now I had to take a break because I just gave birth and I have this little baby with me now, so I'm taking a break for a moment from the Dream program because I'm just not able to keep up at the moment. But hopefully, yeah, I can continue and go through the materials again and continue doing the Dream program as soon as possible, inshallah. Now I've been learning Arabic also at the Syabab Belajar Academy, which is based in Indonesia. So I've been learning Arabic in Indonesian also, and that has helped me to basically increase my vocabulary a lot and just become more fluent in like trying to produce Arabic, just trying to produce the language. Yeah, that has been helpful, and they have the teacher that has been teaching us, mashallah, he is such a good teacher as well. I'm just so grateful to all the teachers that had taught me and that had, that have made these resources available online, mashallah, alhamdulillah. May Allah bless them all. And yeah, that's my journey. That's pretty much it. That's what I'm doing at the moment as well. I'm still on that journey, trying to become better at my recitation and trying to learn more Arabic, inshallah. I'll put all the links in the description, so if any of you wanna, learn Arabic or become better at your recitation or just learn to recite the Quran, then you can hopefully check them out. That's it for this video. Inshallah, I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye.